Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, on the incredible Hermitcraft server. And as you can see, there's quite a few fellas outside here that would like to have me killed. See me killed. They would like to demise me. They are surmising that my demise would be no surprise to tell the guys. I don't really do hip-hop very well, improvisationally. No, that's a clever lie. I'm excellent at hip-hop. Either way, though, what I'm not excellent at is running through all those mobs to get all the way back to my portal in the jungle biome. So, I took a little bit of bucket here, and I made some obsidian, and I had the idea, why don't I just make a portal here in my little cave down below, which is low enough that even if ghasts, do eventually gain the ability to spawn out of portals, which, Notch keeps hinting they're going to do eventually. And by keeps hinting, I mean he said it once like many, many, many months ago, and the idea of it still frightens me. So, I'm going to teach you a quick trick. You get your steel, you get your flint. Look at that! Boom! Flint and steel. Done. Next problem. That's trick number 2. Trick number 3, light it up. Oh, I was going to say, why didn't that work? Let's find out where we come out in the nether, and then build something beautiful to connect it to the rest of our nether framework. Well, that just took me directly back to my main portal. Did I override my jungle tree portal? I will be kind of mad if so. I did not. Okay. Well, this might be the shortest episode of Joe Hills connects 2 nether portals to each other ever. I figured I would come out like way down there and then have to build a thing to get up to here. Anyway, well, that was a lot easier than I expected. So, well, here's some other stuff for you to look at, I guess, because you're watching the video anyway. So I put in this little neat tooth-combed tunnel here to kind of connect my area and Cilantro's area, because I didn't like gas coming too close and shooting at me down the little tunnel here. That was undesirable. Not a big fan of those. And I've also got a bunch of rails and stuff on me, because I was hoping to work on getting the railway connection between my base and all the way down here together. Unfortunately, I don't have the redstone that I think I would need to make redstone rails with the gold ingots I have. But wait, I conveniently left some scattered around the ground. Look at that. See, some people throw things on the ground because they're done with them. I throw things on the ground so I have them for later. Look at that. Plenty of stuff for later. You know what else I have for later? Crafting bench. Let's craft some benches. And, oh, not a lot of storage space. Oh, luckily I have a chest for later too. Joe Hills in with the save preparation once again proves to be crucial to his excellent execution of a plan. We just tossed a little bit. Wow, I guess I only needed 2 of those. Either way, I've got my powered rails, I've got my netherrack, I've got 2 extra obsidian that I'm going to take with me, and I'm going to use those to fix the entrance to the nether hub all the way back at spawn, because I kind of screwed that up. Oh, wait, it looks like that rail was actually powered by, let's see. That rail was in particular actually powered by that redstone. So let me see if I can find where that went. There we go. So do I have to run it around here to connect it like so? Yeah, there we go. Now that's powered. Excellent. So we're getting into little Hypno's area territory. Don't call him Little Hypno to his face, because he's very personal. He doesn't like people like going and talking to him in real life, because he's a YouTube person. And he's like, hey, why are you in my yard? I'm not really comfortable with this. I have personal space issues. I'd prefer that you went back to watching me on the internet and not across my fence. That's kind of a little bit creepy. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god, I'm calling the police. But anyway, that was a little bit of Hypno. My Hypno impression isn't the best. Hypno, I think, talks a lot more slowly and deeply. It's more like, I don't know. I think that... Wow, that's not a good Hypno at all. In fact, that's like... I don't know. That's like a slumbering giant. Hey, Keralis is here. Let's say hello to Keralis. And spell it right. Keralis! Excellent. And, of course, I don't actually have enough powered rails to really do everything that I want to do. But you know what? That's fine. We're just trying to get a basic framework in place so that we can, come back in and make it a little bit better later. Ooh, Corrales is asking me a quiz question. What am I up to? And the answer is gonna be... Whoa, gotta hit the buttons. I am building a rail line, building a rail line. Wow. Why is it... is that shift deleting or something? I think the keyboard just froze. I'm gonna have to go get some AA batteries if this keep... I'm building a rail line. Yay. Look, see, we're almost there. Isn't that excellent? I'm excited. So, this connects all the way to Hypno's other base, which is through the portal here, and that takes you to his crazy villager base. But, when we get out here... Now, normally, this used to be a big open space, but I got tired of all the gas shooting at us. And so I created this little column-scape here, and which is one of the reasons I brought so much netherrack with me. Because what I've been doing is I just can kind of gradually add in thickness to the columns. I don't want this to feel too much like a confined tunnel, but I do want it to feel like... Ideally, I want it to be like this column here. Dang it. Hop better. Is actually overrunning the roof of this. So we got kind of a whole bunch of this just kind of all over the place here. So it's kind of... Dang it, gas, don't shoot at me. I'm busy. Kind of like this. Whoa, not that far in. But... Whoa. Crazy lag. Just for a second. But anyway, so you see it kind of shields us in general from ghasts. And while still allowing Isima to go out, because he runs out through this way, so I don't want to close it off entirely. I could put in a door, but that feels like cheating. So let's extend the rail line further this way here. And go ahead and add that turn. Oh good, a baby slime. I was going to say, if I accidentally punch that guy and hit a pig man, I'll look quite the fool. So, this rail line is going to go all the way to here, and I'm going to let you guys, via comments on YouTube, guilt Hypno into completing the rest of the track all the way back to spawn, which we are almost back to. Since we're almost back to spawn anyway, let me show you a little bit what I did with this tunnel. I decided to go ahead. I've got a little food preparation station here for anybody who wants to make soup. I probably should have put some extra buckets of bowls or whatever. And so I figure what I'll do is every time I run through here, I'll just grab the extra mushrooms out of the little ground parts. So that makes it like a mini game, so I have something to do as I'm running down this interminably long tunnel. Interminably is a long word. I'm used to long words, though. I don't know why. Maybe my allergies are acting up. All of a sudden, like one of my nostrils is just full. What the heck? This is really disconcerting. And my eyes are tearing up. I'm pretty sure this is allergies and not some sort of bizarre form of stroke, but it's pretty uncomfortable. Oh, one other thing that they added to this hub here was an ender chest, and I haven't built my own yet, but I've been using the one that's right here, and then there's another one in Biff's house right across the way from mine in the spawn area, so that way I can get to... I was gonna say that was a weird glitch. I thought they fixed that, and apparently they did. It just takes a second to kick in. So some of you guys saw my build video in which I started work on the house here, which still looks pretty much the same from the street, as you can tell. But if I come down around here and show you it from the back, you'll see that I went ahead and I took the cobblestone, that's the element in the stairs throughout, and I made that the patio, which I think looks better. And when I come in here, I went ahead and I put little bit of, what do you call that? Oak planks on the top and bottom here. I'm going to probably replace these with bookcases down the line, but I needed to get more leather. Now that it takes leather to make books, it's a lot less convenient because, having a papyrus farm was easy. So on this side, I'm going to replace these two lines right here with either bookcases or dark wood as well. And I think that'll look pretty good. And then back here, I've got like my little foraging station. So I've got it all protected by cobblestone so it doesn't, burn down the rest of the house. And so on the whole, it's still a very small space, but I feel like it's a pretty nicely used space. I could get more out of it by like doubling up the chests or something like that, but I don't really see the need quite yet. And so anyway, I'm really happy with how that turned out, and I'll probably keep messing with it as time goes on. But okay, well, so this video did not involve me digging for hours through the nether, which is always nice to complete that additional portal. Although it would have been helpful to have that additional portal so I could get back to my little base over there. But anyway, what's done is done, and what's done quickly is done quickly. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.